S.T.U.N Runner, or aka Speed Tunnel Underground Network Runner. Apparently, this is a great arcade. Never played it, just watched people play it. It was always had a lot of people around it. So yeah, it was the Atari Tengen arcade cabinet with very nice, very fast rendered 3D graphics. Really nice. So what is this doing on the Spectrum? Not much, I tell you. So yeah, this kind of was in the arcade. That looks like a really old Spectrum game. But this is 1990. So we're going to go for keyboard. There we go. We're not going to do a practice level. Why would you? And this video would be very long otherwise. No. So we've got the start there. We've got the finish in yellow. And now you've got this green section, which is road. And then you've got a red section, which is a tunnel. So here we go. Yes. Yeah, you're supposed to pick up the stars, although instantly I am getting put into a trance by watching this. You can loop around. Picking up the stars makes you go faster. What is going on? Yeah, so it's a race. Race to the finish. Yeah, so I don't know why this appeared on the Spectrum. A very hard arcade to convert. I mean, I know Domark got the licenses for the Freescape software with Castle Master 2. They might have been able to done some sort of 3D, solid 3D effect using that sort of a method. But in the arcade, this road had jumps and flying enemies above your head. Yeah, this feels like a budget game, doesn't it? These tunnel bits do not work. This feels like a really old Spectrum attempt of making a 3D game, if you know what I mean. I've completely slowed down. Oh, I've done. There we go. So we're on level 2, and hopefully we'll get some enemies or something. There's obstacles in the road. Oh, there are enemies on the horizon. I mean, the same developing team worked on Castle Master and Castle Master 2. What is going on? Oh my god, I've gone up Spider-Man's butthole. This is awful. This just feels like a budget game. This was £9. 10 quid in 1999. Oh. This is not a cool representation of the game at all. Apparently you can pick up extra weapons and smart bombs. In the arcade you could upgrade parts of your ship. And during battle you would lose them as well. They would come off your vehicle. But this is awful. This is a really bad cash grab. It's as bad as Domark's Hydra, the futuristic boat racing game. Am I going really fast, or is that, I don't know what is going on? I mean, you just knew this was going to be bad. The magazine's absolutely trashed this game. given it like 20%. I think the highest was, I think, 60%. But if you played the arcade and then you thought, oh, I wonder what it's like on the Spectrum, you would be really disappointed. What the hell? Yeah, this would be instant power off on the Spectrum, I think. Apparently there's 30 levels. So that I'm going max speed there, and that's giving me eye strain. Yeah, the arcade looks fantastic. Of course, it kind of used the hard driving engine. Oh, awful. Domark must have known they had a turkey when they released this. The Commodore version looks a bit better. The ST version has sort of pre-rendered 3D graphics, and the Amiga version looks absolutely terrible. I mean, as a screenshot, it looks okay, but it's so slow. Yeah, this is awful. Very similar to Exterminator or Eliminator by Houston Software, who did this very similar effect, but made it work, I think, a lot better than this load of pap. I mean, this bit looks like one of those Spectrum music demos, a bad one. I've got into I've got 8 kills, 1 star, boosts. Apparently, yeah, you can pick up smart bombs. Yeah, so I've not reviewed this before, but I have reviewed Domark's Hydra. I might return to that just to have a laugh. I don't know why I can't shoot those things. They look like penises in the road, or dog turds. Yeah, this is bad, isn't it? Let's go on the ceiling. I don't know what, I just suddenly slow down. Yeah, the arcade you could tussle with the other racers, but oh, I missed the star. So yeah, this sort of thing gets repeated all the way through the game. 30 levels of them. I can't really say anything positive about this. I've stopped. Oh, I've did it. Here we go. I'll do one more level. We get bikers on this level. Yeah, you could fly as well on the track stages. You can do jumps and you can control your. You could. Oh, here we go. Oh, look! Oh, there's something new. What was that? What are those things? Oh, they're sort of hover bikes. Okay. Now I've got a speed boost then. That horizon looks awful. Speed boost. Oh, that's just flashes. That gives me a headache. Knee jerk. Is that the, okay. I don't think you can get those large vehicles. I wonder if there's been like a, I don't know, like a PlayStation 5 version of this or something. I suppose you could. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say because I'm hypnotised by this crap. Wipeout PlayStation. That's what I was going to say. That's what the arcade feels like. Slightly. If you haven't played the arcade, it feels like Wipeout on the PS1. But this is bloody awful. S.T.U.N Runner, Bum Runner, more like it. It's actually giving me a headache. This game should come with a warning. This game is terribly shit, and this game could cause migraines. Right, that's it now. Now we're back up Spider-Man's butt. Oh, this is awful. This is terrible. Full price game. I mean, a budget game. It'd be alright. A couple of quid on this. It'd be absolutely fine. What is that? What is that? For 1990, this is awful, isn't it? And it's the same developers who worked on pretty much every Domark game. So they can make some. You know, it's not as if they were bad coders. Game over. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, it's not as if they were bad coders. They've got a lot. The same development team had a really good library of games. They probably just thought, "Oh, right, lads, let's get this one out for Christmas and get it on the shelves." Yeah, so there we go. S.T.U.N Runner. Were you disappointed if you bought that? Because I would have been.